The real deep down you is the whole universe. As the singer sings a song.
Okay. So we're gonna go over the picks and bans here. On the blue team here, we have Mad Cow Disease on his Nox. That's one of his best gods. His highest worshiper god, actually. The Scylla. Is that a support Scylla? I don't know what they were last game. Shady Coda is Odin. I think that's same as. I don't remember if it's the same as last time. The Gated Sips, wasn't he Chuck? I missed most of the last game because I was figuring out food. And then Kush on Rom. Then we go to the other side, and we have Beast in the Making in mid. We have Operation End on a Willix, which is nice against the Odin and Scylla pick. It's gonna be hard. It's a little hard to pick out a colon off of a jump because his jump is so small. Athena just pairs well with everybody. Raijin's just broken. AMC versus Rom. AMC's gonna win the early game heavy, but then Rom's just gonna come in and shred everybody. And then another chalk. It's been a while since I've seen any sort of good chalk plays until today.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, it's Nox support. Okay.
Nox has all sealed.
So Nox support's a little. That sounds fun. Scylla and Nox wave clear isn't the greatest, mainly because Raijin's wave clear is so good. We're gonna get some poke off onto a lot of poke off onto Raijin. So mid lefts are gonna go to red team, and mid rights are gonna go nowhere. They're trying to gank right lane. That might be a Willix down. That's a double kill over in right lane. That was a great gank out of mid. And they're just gonna come over here and secure their speed. They didn't even get the blue, as I'm currently solo casting. Who's leading right now? Well, according to the game, blue team is. Okay, so figuring something out, chat. Coda, okay. Blue team is 7. I think the other one's Team 9, right? There we go. That's better. I like that. Helps keep it a little bit organized. So Team 7 won last game, but Chuck over here in right lane picks up a kill onto Coda. Gotta help small in that lead. They're only about 300 gold up. I could call it just turned out of the dude. Coda's still only level 4, as well as level 5. Ooh, that was dead. Nice little fight in right lane, but I don't think a whole lot's gonna happen out of it. I think Coda's just gonna back off. Didn't really do a whole lot. That gank out of the Awilix was really nice. Just shredded a Gated. But then Ice in mid, I'm assuming, hit a nice solo ult onto Beast of the Making. Chad, I don't have you up. Hold on. They end up splitting the goldies. But right now, Team 9's ADC is up. Has a little bit of a golden XP lead, but also has a health lead. Granted AMC doesn't have any real healing other than a small tick of healing from his hives. But Rom here has Death Toll, so he should be able to sustain a little bit better. Should we call Billy to look at him? Let's go to mid. The double mage lane seems like they're doing pretty good. I do see the ADC when it attack speed boots. See, look what happens when we go to the ADC lane that nothing happens at. Shell down on Chuck. Oh, he's just running. Nice ult though, he just needs an auto. Oh, that's a 1 for 2 over in the solo lane. Almost a 2 for 2. Or even a 2 for 1 in favor of Team 7. Who's the jungle and oh, that's the AC. He's just clearing wave. A whole lot of nothing. Gonna go split red with Scylla. Might even give it to Scylla. Scylla's got a little bit of a lead. Nope. Not that much of a lead. I guess that will help keep things a little more even against level 9 AMC. But AMC has ult here. He's just gonna smack him in the face. Maybe even once he uses his 2, he's pretty much dead. He just needs to hit 1 auto. Oh, rock out. The Nox comes over and just peels for him for days. Good peel out of mad cow disease. Okay, Sips gets out. Beast in the Making goes down to Ice. Didn't know that was still fighting in mid. Saw the fighting over here. That's unfortunate. I think this Awilix is too much for him. I mean, the second Odin tries to dive in, Awilix just pulls him away. It's a really good counter pick. That's a good jump out of him. Oh, and now he's dead. Good ult. Oh, she backs, or she used Feather Step to get over it. That was really good on the Willix. Nothing's really happening right now. Oh, was he on? Get it, Sips just walking backwards the lane. I like the ward placement. They're both placing wards in the same spot. They might not be sentry wards they're both wards, so they both have the same kind of vision. Coda's a little low in comparison to the Chalk, especially with the Chalk's heal. That'll be a little rough for him. But AMC solos push in the left lane. Oh, he gets him through the wall. Again, it just needs to get out. Don't turn your back to a Willix. She does have ult up.
What time are you at right now on stream?
9,
Or on your thing?
21, 22, 23,
You're at 9:20.
24, 25.
Okay. I'm at 20, 21, 22 on your stream.
Hello there.
Oh, he turned his back to the Willix.
Never been defeated.
Wait. So, are you saying this is only like 4 seconds behind?
41, 42, 43, 44.
37,
45.
30, 39. 6 seconds, that's fine. I'll deal with it.
Team 9's gonna drop
This
the
one
right
is
Phoenix,
gonna
or right tower,
take
not Phoenix.
Alex, get the abilities off the screen.
Already did. So right now, red team's in the lead. Last game it was blue team in the lead the whole game. Team 7 took that win. Now.
Oh
red
shit,
team-
they actually changed their names to what team they are?
I did that.
Wait, how, what?
You hit start and you go to spectator, or go to options, go to spectator, and you can change the name from red team, blue team to what team it is.
That's dope. Now, if I remember correctly, Team 7 took the last game.
That is correct. Team 7 won last game.
And right now, this Wheelix has put on her backpack.
Solo's got her backpack on there. She's 4-0. She's been there for 5 out of 6 kills.
Bill is 7-1 and or Wheelix is 7-1 and 1. He's been 8 of 9 kills.
Most of which have been in the duo lane. Or the, I guess, solo lane. Not much has really happened over in the duo lane. The old duo lane. Left lane. Whatever you prefer to call it. But AMC has just kind of been bullying this ROM out of existence. Which is rough. I would not have picked a ROM into an AMC if I'm being honest. That is asking for a
I'll
disaster.
pick
Someone
fucking
with
Cooler or something.
yeah, pick an Uller or Medusa even. There's a fight going on here.
But just a 3-level difference on a ROM is massive.
Yeah, he needs to get ahead and stay ahead.
I never miss my
Willix is going for this kill. Willix walks up, picks up the Kakolin, and they're just gonna back off. They're probably gonna go for gold here. 5v3? Yeah. They can easily get gold here.
But they need to watch out for Solo.
Is she coming in? No, they're just gonna zone her out. Yeah, there it goes. Zoned her out, killed her, and got gold. Now everyone's just gonna back. Personally, from here, I would do what blue team did last game, and just walk over to fire, pick up the portal demon. That way they could easily just pick that up, back, spend their gold that they got from both objectives, and go get it. Killer Death again solos the ROM that I was not there for. I haven't been keeping it on. It was about a 40-minute game. I haven't been keeping it on the duo lane much because it's pretty much just been AMC smacking ROM in the face, doing not a whole lot. But AMC's gonna pick up their red buff. He's got hives everywhere.
By the way, this AP, the only thing he can do now is not feed.
What is he right now? Which one is Killer Death?
He is level 10.
Kush.
Oh,
Kush is the bottom one. I can't see his score on my screen. He's only got 3 stacks on his, 4 stacks on his Devos, in comparison to a entirely finished Devos and a Exy over on AMC.
it's over.
Yeah, that's really bad for the ADC. Will gets taken out, or he gets a kill. Oh,
Unlike the SPL, people do not get special treatment. They get to get called bad if they are bad.
good, it seems he's coming back. He's pretty low. Select him mid. The
And
AMC
Killer
just has
Death
free
is spent
rotation.
out of his mind. This is red team all the way. You can't feed an AMC. The only person to blame for this game going that way is Dr. Crash or whatever his name is.
Kush. Blink comes out. They're gonna go for this Willix, but she's just gonna jump out. I don't think they're gonna be able to catch her unless he has blink. But I think I just heard the blink come out. Yeah, MC's gonna come up and just hit him about. Oh, the ult comes out of a Willix, and now he's dead. Ult for Raijin. Gonna taunt him near him, and that's 2. Now their eyes are set on this Scylla, but she's just gonna dash away and get out free. Jock's coming up from behind. They want these 2. This Chalk is swinging. Aegis out on Chalk to completely Aegis out all of the Scylla crush damage. Or I'm a monster damage. Ult out of Nox. 1604.
15, 55, 56, 57.
1610.
Not too far.
They're just gonna secure their back camps while they get. While red team picks up the T1 in mid. So far,
Destroy?
Team 9 is up 2 towers. Almost 3 on the left. That's probably what
In
they're going
most
to do.
games, the scoreboard doesn't tell the entire story, but the scoreboard tells the story of this game. With this 1-7, 4-1, 1-6, 0-3. Oh no.
Yeah. Who's 0-0? Doesn't work.
It looks like
Knockout disease. Oh, Killer Death ults and hits Cell in the face. Stella's down. But that's gonna be a kill out on Mad Cow Disease. AMC is just
that was a
shredding
fantastic
people,
goal.
and then they pick up negated sips. Yeah, this game's done and over with. They can't come back from this.
Beauty of the full moon.
That's a deicide.
They lost in picks and bans. And as much as I hate to say that, like, Wheelix is bad, Lewis is not good right now, but they just fed her out of her mind.
That's a free fire giant. Still, I can't get there soon enough to try and contest. AMC has to back. Too bad portal's not up and they couldn't get that real quick to try and just come back as quick as possible. But I guess AMC doesn't have to back. He is really low on mana, but he does have lifesteal. He's level 18. Looks like Team 7's lowest member
He's
is
gonna
level 10. So this AMC
That's
is
the
just
solo lane, man.
insane.
Godlike.
Scylla and Odin pick up a kill onto a Willix, which is really good for them, taking one of their most fed and carry
And
people that carry things.
and did go godlike before he was picked.
Was game 1 streamed? Yes. It had some technical issues as far as going. They had it would keep skipping backwards, where you would have to rewatch the same play multiple times. But AMC's gonna get this tower with Fire Giant buff and Titan's Bane. He's just shredding through that tower. Rom's gonna die here. His B's and Aegis out, but he's still gonna die. Ult down. Ooh.
This is at most a 35-minute game.
Ooh, Raijin picks up the kill on the Beast in the Making. Or no, sorry. Raijin goes down. They're picking up some kills here. Most of their very
Your team showing signs
heavy
of life.
people are just going. But now that it's just 2 tanks that they're not going to be able to kill. The Willix is back too, so they have to back off this. There's no way they can do anything off it. Is this game 2? This is game 2. So this is gonna go to a game 3, 1-1 for sure. Team 7 just showed up right there and did really well in that fight, but their Team 9 is way too ahead. They're 13k down or up. So there's no way
In
that Team
20 minutes.
7's coming back.
It's impossible. There are a few games where it's an impossible comeback. This is one of them.
What's the rest of the team doing? Let's go to Operation. Operation N went into Dirty Bubble. And then a gated Sips is just gonna jump away, but Odin's gonna jump in to try and help him out, but then they just both get picked off. That's really bad for Team 7. I think they're just trying to get some picks and then they try for it. And the rest of the team comes up and
They're just too fed. They have to play defense, and if they play defense,
yeah, they need to be defending their Phoenixes, not T2s.
the most that Team 7 can do is stall out the game and try to drain out Team 9 for the next game.
Oh, why was he out there? That's really bad. Oh, the Scylla missile monster. They need to go on Scylla. She can't contest.
She didn't miss, it just kind of didn't hit the right target.
Or any target for that matter.
Not hit Athena.
Did it? I didn't see it hit anybody. But Athena's gonna die here. Operation N's gonna die here. And that turns out
That's a good
really well for
defense.
blue team. That's what they need to be doing, is just defending, but AMC comes in with the ult and picks up the gated Sips. Oh, the whiff on the Scylla ult. Oh, the nice Scylla root picks up the Raijin. Well, it's a good defense. They're
Team
just
Blue
stalling
is
at this
showing that
point.
they're still alive in this.
I still think this is Team 9's game. They're just stalling the game out though. Late game Scylla is happening, but late game Rom isn't. He's not there yet. He needs to
He's
stay
level
alive and
14
farm.
with 35 stacks on Devos in 22 minutes.
He's also going into crit, but it looks like Red Team hasn't built any sort of fight of the Nemeans yet. I don't even know if they're going to. Couple breastplates. No hide. There is one thorns, which could be an issue. You just have to back off when he pops it instead of going for it.
Their solo lane has fed his brains out, and there's no sugarcoating that.
Last game he did really well. He just got shut down really early and has just been dying since.
Who's their solo? Tips?
I don't know, actually. I don't know if Coda is, or... I'm going to assume it was Sips, because he's missing... He's only got...
It's Sips.
Yeah, he had 2 solar items that he sold already. But he's gonna die here. There's no way, there's nothing about that. Ooh! Again, Sips had... His active weapon just heals everything. I think he's still gonna die here, but... Not without Killer Death picking up someone in return. Oh. Red Team just
That was a good rise, you know.
sacrificing Operation N for 4. I think that's fine. They can get a Phoenix
so
off this.
That they might be able to end.
That's true. I mean, Gated Sips is back in 10, and the ADC is back in 20, but they should be able to pick up the ADC without an issue. Gated Sips might be a little more of an issue because he is kind of tanky. But
Oh wait, they don't have a wave. They don't have a wave for anything.
that is true. Wave is shoved up in the middle of each
They have
lane.
to go take tier 2.
Yeah, I think taking T2 and mid would be the right decision here. And then backing off and going to fire. So it looks like they're just going to go fire, and then they might rotate mid.
I would like to see them get fired and go portal. Then forgo the mid, back, regroup, then go for it.
As portal spawning. The AMC is 13-2. I can't see the Awilic score, but I can only imagine.
13-4.
Okay.
He has gone 0-3 since her God Boy. I feel like that's worth mention.
Well, that's showing the
But now they
Awilic
all
late
back.
game.
And they're gold.
This is where they shove up a wave. Kill some minions, shove up mid. Killer Death just picks up a kill. I don't even think he meant to kill that person. Like, I don't think he was trying to kill the ADC. He stopped moving and was like, what just happened?
I don't think that person knew he was alive in the first place.
It was the ROM, and he has been playing Grace Simulator this game. But that's gonna be a lot of damage out on Killer Death, but he's not gonna go down. Team 7's Titans
That's
down.
a Phoenix.
They're under attack. AMC is getting smacked a bunch, but he has so much lifesteal right now, he's just gonna lifesteal and attack
But
speed,
there is
he's gonna not die.
But there is the Odin ring, so
When he gets out, he'll be fine. Plus the Raijin comes in with the ult.
yeah, he just
Saves him.
completely like feels off of Colin. Now they push up and GG.
Get the knocks. I'll watch this from Team
They're
7's
doing
perspective.
good.
They're gonna go over and get left Phoenix. That's probably a good decision. Kush needs to stop being in the front line. Operation N comes in and cleans up the kill.
The only time
He's
that
still-
front line is
he's
what
still just
happens
fighting.
If you know you can get kills.
Operation N's just fighting. He just like die, die, and die. Titan's gonna walk over that maybe and drop the
just
Oh.
getting set.
I figured that the Titan was going to end up dropping the ring. Killer Death walks in, and that is the game. I want to start
We
the
are
next
going
game
to a
with
game
something
3.
else. We're going to a game 3 anyways. Shut up.
Yeah. I know, we're going to game 3 at 1-1. I should have specified.
Yep. Team 7 won first game, and then Team 9 just stomped their way to game 2. Wish I
That
wasn't playing
was
a side
brutal.
operation. I taught him well.
I'll tell him to
Version
start the
end.
next game.
He went 14-4. 9-4 solo with almost 30k player damage. "14-4, 15-2." I mean, the solo was doing fine.
It
It was the rest of the
it
team
was
that game
brutal.
just kind of got shafted.
They're banning the Poseidon. That is weird. Yep, there's the AMC ban. They don't want Killer Death to take that.
Okay. And then yours? Okay. Just put my card in. And that's fine. Derek's giving me money for Abby's, and then I'm paying for Derek's because he's getting us food.
So, there's the RDO ban, which is weird because RDO was completely shut down last time they played against her.
Probably don't want to deal with her just in case, because the first game they played,
And there's the
they played
Raijin
really
ban.
well, and they just don't want to deal with it. Mine? 330.
They're picking back up the chalk. Let's see. Who do you want to see out of the ADC pick this game for Kush Dr. Crush? Or Kush Dr. Kush? Ingarish.
8:30. Let me text him real quick before you put it in. 8:30, you still good? Hold on, Shane, I'm ordering food. Give me a second.
Hashtag professional stream.
Food. I'm so hungry. Corvin's hungry. We're all getting Chipotle. I guess so. A Kernos. I don't think we've seen a Kernos in this tournament, have we?
Killer Death is apparently a Smurf account.
A Scotty. Ooh.
That's interesting. Apparently, Killer Death was top 10 in duel in the fall split.
Really? Shane, did you hear Corey's burp?
I did not.
Nope. She's upset now. I think Mad Cow Disease is just picking that Odin up for Coda. I'm curious. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna see the Willix this game. Figured she'd be gone. They don't want to deal with that again. Another 14-5. No, thank you. Or 14-4, whatever she went.
They're bringing back the Odin pick.
Well, with the Willix gone, that's not a bad idea. It was just the Willix really shut it down because anytime he ulted or jumped on him, she just ulted and canceled everything out and it was fine.
Now, is that a support Odin by Mad Cow Disease or no?
I think it's going back to Coda.
No, that was a really good pick by them taking the Odin. Soul, no, Soul can't get off it, but Scotty can't. And Scotty's
Yeah.
going to be a big part of the DPS.
And Soul, it takes her a while to be able to get out, like a solid 4 seconds. 3 seconds,
I
something
would
like that.
expect the Ganesh pick out of them, or
Out of Killer
the
Death,
next two
or
characters to have a jump.
out of Blue Team, yeah. I can see the Ganesh.
Just make sure that Odin Ring doesn't mean anything.
Is it ordered? Huh? Oh. Yeah, go ahead and order it. He didn't text me back, but he should be good to go at 8:30.
Yep, there's the Ganesh pick. But a Mercury. That's interesting. Against an Odin.
Yeah, that's that's a little spooky. Going for that, maybe just going for that late game, but he is crit based, so I would like to see another tank out of this.
The
Like
other reason this
or
Odin pick
Guardian.
was really good is Chalk no longer has sustain.
Yeah, throwing his ult. But I know Mad Cow Disease went Nox support last game, but obviously we see how that went. I think he needs to stick with the tank. I like these games better than SPL games because SPL games they go like stupid team comps and like
I don't give stupid team comps in SBL games.
most of the time they do. They go like 3 of something stupid and 2 hunters or stupid stuff like that. So Nuwa mid, Daji. Yeah, that's Odin support.
Daji solo.
So no, it's Hades solo. Coda was solo. Daji
The-
jungle,
oh,
Hades
mhm.
solo, Odin support, current ADC, new wall mid. I don't know how I feel about the new wall mid
Now,
in
I feel
comparison to
like-
the Soul, because Soul beats Nuwa 100% of the time. But we shall see if Ice makes
I
me eat
feel
my
like
words.
or death. Yeah, if got 10 in duel left.
Hello, kitten, I love you. Bye. Go lay down. Lay down. We got the candle. We got the other candle. Light it. Did you say no? Okay. Huh?
Sub.
I feel that. Are you in game yet? I'm still sitting here.
Now are you?
Nope, still sitting
You
here.
had the countdown thing?
Nope, it's gone.
I don't either.
It'll probably load it eventually. It's probably just waiting.
It's better than the screen of death.
Yeah, at least this has the pics and stuff, so we can sit here and talk about them or look at them or until the screen of death comes up and no more stream.
What, did the screen of death come up for you?
No, I was saying if it does, then no more stream. Game, please. Game, please.
In theory, the game should be starting soon.
Are you
Oh, there we
in
go.
loading screen waiting?
I'm loading screen.
Okay. That's a lot of new wall.
Are you? Holy comfort pick. Holy comfort pick on the Hades. But I feel like the biggest pick here was that Chuck on D-Will. He's been monstrous on it.
Well, here we
Those
are.
aren't particularly good Mercury stats.
Game 3 is starting soon. Probably should pull chat back up so I can read if someone comments something.
I'm looking at it. And I'm in.
And everyone's in. So yeah, solo chalk, jungle mark obviously,
Blue team is
ADC
team 9,
killer,
right?
yo-yo B. Yeah. Is it? Team 7 is Coda, so you have to change it. Hit start now. Hit start.
I did. I changed
Okay.
it.
Oh, you did?
That's why I was asking you.
It didn't change for me.
Did it on stream. Or did it?
No, I didn't.
Okay, you have to do it for yourself then.
I already did. What are you at?
105, 104, 103, 159, 58, 57.
Oh, I am really far
50
ahead of you.
stats.
I'm at 20.
Wait, what are
Let me
you
know,
at?
well, let me know when you're at 20.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're ahead of me.
Yeah, I was like 30 seconds ahead.
At 20?
Negative 20, I guess. 20 counting down. Buffs haven't spawned.
I'm not 20 yet.
Let me know when you're at 20.
I'm at 20.
18, 17, 16, 15,
15,
14.
14, 13.
Okay. I'm less than a
12.
second ahead of you.
We're close enough. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, we're good enough.
I'm about a second ahead of you. Merc misses his major luck.
But that's not too big of a deal. And a fairly high cost and a fairly moderate cost in mana, but nothing too big. I'm gonna check what. Oh shit! Interesting strategy by Killer Death. Oh, he might have caught Kush Dr. Kush sleeping.
Ow!
Lots of free poke there. That was a good play.
Oh, I was looking over in right lane. And then a cat
That's fine.
scratched me.
What Killer Death did was he hid behind the mid wall in duo lane and waited for Kush Dr. Kush to push up, and then just threw Calder on him and probably did, I want to say, about 100 damage. 100, 200 damage.
Kush will have... Does Kush have Death Soul?
Oh, Kush messed up. He
Yeah,
started
Kush has
his,
Death Soul.
it looked like he started one.
No, he started
No,
Bramble.
he didn't. I've given you misinformation.
You have. It's green until you level it, and then it changes. Go mid, see how this new wall's doing. I like
it looks
them
like
sticking
Killer
with the
Death is
Odin.
stealing red buff right now. They know it works. They're just
I like
it
Odin
just
support,
got shut down last game.
because it's still a viable pick. It's still there. It's just needs to work this time. A little fight going on over in right lane.
Oh,
Aegis down out on Hades.
Operation
Mark's
End
real
is
low
pretty
though.
low.
I'm lagging.
I lagged a
Muted.
bit too.
Okay, so it's not me.
And everything's even up to this point. They're gonna have three-way split.
What are they
Oracle's
playing
just
for?
to make
Nothing.
sure
Just
they
so
don't
it's
get
for
it.
fun. MVG members that are in this tournament are being considered for the first roster of our competitive team. People signed up and were assigned to random teams, and you get given 1 month of practice to and adapt to roster changes. Yep, that's correct.
It's all for funsies. Nothing too serious.
The wave clear
Looks like
out
there
of
might even-
red team is so much better right now, though. Merc's wave clear is very subpar. Chalk's is good, but
It's canceled out.
yeah, because Hades just heals it. There is quite a bit of lag happening. It's the same kind of lag that I get when I play.
Yes, there is.
Kush is
I
real
will
low.
say blue team is up about 600 gold.
My face when
I
Kush
don't
is throwing
exactly know
autos
how that
backwards.
happened.
That's funny.
Let's
Blue
see.
team,
Lord
they
Death
got
just
they
clears
got a blue
purple.
buff. Oh, that actually really hurt, Cat.
That was smart on Killer Death's part, having Calder tank the entire wave of minions.
I don't think they're gonna kill D-Will. A Chalk with healing, unless they bait out his ult and then Dashi ults him. I don't think they're gonna be able to get him.
And
Merc's only level
up
5
to
though,
this
compared to the
part of the
Dashi.
game, there has been no action, but I would expect the Dashi and Hades to initiate a fight pretty soon. And speed
I think-
buff is just
I was
spawned.
saying, I think
so
Kush
the
is gonna
flu
back, but I don't think.
Oh, it looks like Coda's in trouble. Dashi goes up. And D-Will and Operation and ult that.
Good beads that
Game just
irritated.
goes down.
Oh,
First blood, Operation End.
Coda almost died there too. But D-Will's just gonna heal the damage that.
Another pick from Operation End. Well, I will be back in a few minutes.
Operation
I'd
N
like
comes
to
out of
use-
nowhere and picks up Coda. Yeah, D-Will just healed up the damage out of that new ulted. Seeing as it only does about 80 damage and Chuck's heals for about that. Go away, cat. I love you, but darn. The gated Sips walks in and gets a kill in return for the 2 kills that they got in right lane, down in mid. Not count as he's real low. Hopefully minions don't kill him, because minions OP. He hits level 6 and he's just gonna back, because he only has less than 100 health. D-Will's dying. D-Will, yep. He just needs a minion to auto him once. D-Will didn't die. Oh, he's got a tower down. Good kill. But then Merc's gonna come in and just grab him and push him under tower. Oh, he walked into tower. Okay, at least he died to just tower instead of Merc getting the kill, which is good. So now it's back to 2-2, but Team 9 does have almost a 2,000 gold lead. The first blood gold and being able to get all these early... Ooh. Operation End's gonna punch this Daji in the face, and there he goes. Punch the tower a little bit, drop it. That's an early tower over in right lane. Let's head on over to left lane. See what's going on over here. Seems like things are pretty even. Did you get your trash out? Not yet. Newell's gonna get some free damage out on Killer Death. And he really wants to go in on him. And then Beast in the Making was real low, but she just heals it up. So far nothing too huge. Couple kills, couple picks here and there, couple buff invasions. I don't think a gated has had his scoop up this game. Whatever Team 7 did the first game, they need to do this game to be able to stay in it. I think if Team 9 wins this game, it's gonna have the momentum of 2 games in a row, and they're just gonna take 3-game sweep here. It all depends on who wins here. If Team 7 wins, they're gonna take it. Or Team 9 takes it, they're just gonna take the series. But if Team 7 wins, I think it'll be a 5-game set. Daji's coming in mid, gets the gank, but gets the beads out on her. Oh, hits her. Oh! And Ice comes in and kills it, but a 3-man ult out of Mercury. And Hades just gonna ult and get 3 kills here. Oh, Chalk comes in and cleans up though. Operation gets the kill though. He has a double kill with that. D-Will is just diving this backline. D-Will gets 2 kills. Ice is gonna back. Killer Death is gonna go on a... He's looking to get this red buff. I think he's hoping that he doesn't see him so he can get it. Yep, he went right over to the wave, and then he's gonna steal his buff. And he's gonna walk over, try and get his buff, and realize it's not there. I think he might know though. And I think he's mad. Operation N might be in trouble. He just needs 3. Ooh, good shell out of Chalk. Oh, he gets 1 for 1 there. That was good. Koda's just gonna dash through the wall and get out though. He's gonna back. I don't know why he's backing here. What's he getting? It's a little odd to see a Kernanos get trans. With Devos being so strong right now, I think it's better to go Devos instead of trans on almost any hunter. Except maybe like Neath and Chiron. D-Will's just destroying though. Daji ults, picks up 3 people off of 1 ult. He got 2 off of the same one. I don't think D-Will's gonna go down though. Wrong person.
I feel no pain.
That's a 2 for 1 in favor of blue team though. At least this game's not as much of a sweep as last game. So far it's 9-6, so they're still in it. But if you look, Chalk's all bloody. He's got so many kills.
You can't catch me.
Killer Death almost dies. Operation End almost dies. Yo-Yo B's pretty low too. He's got mana and health pots ticking. He wants to stay. He wants this Kronos. No, he just took the... He took the purple. He dropped it and took the purple. I was not expecting him to take the buff itself. Speed spawning here in the next like 20 seconds. 15 seconds, something like that. But blue team's gonna gather up and head over left. Let's look at operation and see where he goes. He's gonna ult in on him. He's... Oh, he misses! But he hits that, and Killer Death picks up the kill. I don't know which one he hits him. He needs to be landing closer to... Oh, that's nice. Some nice lag. He needs to be landing closer to the base of his little pillar thing. Oh. The Gated really wanted to use her 3 on Scotty. Dakota is trying his hardest to get out, and he does.
Hey, the battle isn't over.
200 health. But the game is paused by red team's ADC. They're down quite a bit of gold. Blue team is just very effectively. Oh, and here we are at a pause. I don't see any DC'd, so I don't know what the pause is for. Oh, there it goes. There's the pause ended. Dakota can just free heal off the back rights. Their back rights.
Run if you can.
E-Will's currently 3-0. 3-1, sorry. My mistake. Killer Death is just taking away their camps. Farming very effectively. But gonna give the Kronos is gonna come around and try and get a pick. Granted, she is 2 levels up and could easily take him on. But here comes Odin. He's gonna get her. He's gonna try and hit his 3 and ult. Yep, there it is. If only he had some sort of backup by the Kern, that would be great. Kern, go in. Well, don't go in now. Gosh, hit your 2. Oh, the good sidestep. She's so low. Oh, and then Mad Cow Disease comes in and gets it. That was a good dive. He needed to do that. Help get that Kern ahead. Mad Cow Disease just needs to juke. Soul's just gonna back off. Yo-Yo-Bee's over here in right lane almost dead. I think it was because he was tanking Portal, if I had to guess. D-Will's really low. What's he going at? He dies to Shady. And that's gonna give a Gated his speed buff. But Merc doesn't like that. Good peel out of Ganesh. They said they're lagging? Okay. So it's not me lagging, it's them. But that's how I lag, like I'll keep walking and then I'll shoot back somewhere else or something. Or everyone else will just keep walking for a second and then I'll shoot back. Decent making is about half health. There's 3 in mid, it's a 3v3. Support ADC and Mage mid against the jungle mid and support, but support backed. The ADC's not too far, so if he needed to come in, he could. But he's just gonna go to left lane. Looks like he wets his red buff. Oh, where is he? One person. Oh. That was a good read out of Merc. He was missing for a long time, so he's like, oh, let's go on gold. Ult's gonna hit it. Oh, a two-man ult on Merc from Merc. But he's gonna. The Gated's gonna die to operation. 1 for 1, or 1 for 2 right now, in favor of Red Team. Red Team's coming back. They're up a little bit of kills, but they're behind on quite a bit. That ult's gonna take down Mad Cow. Push is gonna die here. There's no way he gets out. Oh, he did. Beads an Aegis and a dash. I don't think he shouldn't stay. He's risking too much. Good job, Kush. Coda has a self heal sustain, so he can stay. He just needs a wave and he'll go to full as long as he has Bancrofts. Well, from the looks of it, he doesn't. He opted for the Warlocks. He knows. They all know. Oh, Coda steals it with his dash. I want to accept that for him. But he dies. So, Team 9 cleans up 2 kills for the Gold Fury.
Perish, but the fox spirit lives on.
There you go. I shared it in chat. Nice little Gold Fury steal. I like the glitch that happens. That she's just walking backwards. Earlier there was... The Kurnos was looking towards his tower, autoing the wave backwards. That's what I like to see in this game. Everyone's pretty full on health. See, look at that. He's autoing backwards. I think she should ult here. Yep, there it is. He's gonna die. He's dead. He knows it. He's gonna go Ethereal, and just not take the tower shot. So he'll have 2 health and regain a 3rd here in a little bit.
The hunt begins.
Yep. He killed the thing, so he healed. So she's leveling her 2. Pretty high. That was a good kill on to Kush. They need to keep pressuring him off because he's so far behind. That's gonna be a T1 tower left. But there's a fight about to happen in mid. Or has been happening in mid. That new ult's starting to hurt a little bit now. Now Cow Disease is up. Gated is up. Yeah, he's dashing too far forward. He needs to be dashing a little less forward. Like at the base so he can instantly go in on the person who gets pulled. Operation I just want some poke. He misses though. They want the Scotty. That was a good dash. Scotty's ult's down. Everything else is down on Scotty. Kush gets the kill. That's good for him. That way he can at least catch up a little bit to her. Get credit for the kill, get the XP, get the gold off of it, and make up for a little bit of lost time, lost XP. There is still a fight in mid. I wonder why Coda decided to go over to their back lefts. We got 2 kills out of that because Coda thought the fight was over. Must have been just a little lack of communication. Sips gets his beads out. And looks like they're gonna start for a portal demon dance. But not a criminal has to say anything about it. He's gonna try and do something about it, but they could just turn on him and he'll die. Yeah, Saul could just stay on it and keep tanking it. Go ahead and use Supernova and get out. Operation. I don't think Operation N should get his speed heal. I think he should back and then come through the portal and then get it. That way it's fresh. More time you get on it. Because he just wasted about 15-20 seconds of his speed on back camps, backing, buying an item, and then going through the portal. Killer Death gets another kill onto there. Team 7's ADC. And they are 6k gold ahead. 5k, my bad. The XP difference is insane too. D-Well is looking pretty low, but no one's gonna be able to get to him. 3 people in mid are fighting and holding off the 2 in mid. Let's look at mid. Ganesh ult down on a gated. I think that's just the kind of zone to get the T1. And everyone's gonna rotate in the mid. Oh, and there goes Mad Cow Disease. And a gated. This shock is unstoppable. They need to be banning away this shock from him. They can't let him have it in game 4. Gold Fury did spawn. I think Killer Death is coming up here to try and fight or something, and they need to turn on him and then go for gold just to get that kill. Keep pressuring him down, putting him more and more behind.
The hunt begins.
Your dad plowed our driveway. Yeah, he said he put salt down, and it won't help until it's 20 degrees out. Apparently. I had the headset on so I didn't hear it. That's Fire Giant from blue team. Red team can't do anything about that. Red team's gonna... Huh? Red team's gonna try and gank on this... on Killer Death, but he'll get peeled out by the... Yeah.
Shut down.
Yeah, I said, oh, thank you. Operation N gets taken out. I think he gets a little too big for his britches, especially when he gets fire. He thinks, oh, I can just take on the whole team, and then just dies for it. And that's exactly what happened with Dwell. There were 4 of them, and against him, he shouldn't have been taking that fight, even with fire. He's ahead, but not fighting 4 of them off ahead. So that's Red Team turning things around a little bit. Which one's Mad Cow Disease? Mad Cow is the middle one with... I think as support he needs to be getting a lot more tanky. He went first item Jotuns. He's getting shredded too easy. He's got Hide of the Urchin, but only 4 stacks on it. He needed to get like a breastplate instead, or just build normal support. But oh, lag. Hi, lag. Operation N went speed buff. As of now, only 3 members of Team 9 have Fire Giant on them. But they have every ult. Wow. Well, by the time they fight, they'll have ult. Yeah, everyone has ult, so this next fight should be a huge deciding factor. Looks like a bunch of people are grouping up and left. That's 5 on a team of red, while blue team is really spread out. Getting any sort of pick would be huge for Team 7 right now. If they pulled in 5 and just killed the 2 people out of position in mid. Or the Scotty. Scotty's out of position. No, they're just gonna clear wave. Which one's 80s? 80s is Shady. Operation. Oh, they just bunched up on him. He's probably apologizing for doing his back rights. Sorry for being in my jungle. Beast in the making. Oh, he dies. Operation N goes in, gets a kill. Right now it's a 3-for-1. Beast in the making goes down, but oh, Operation N goes down as well. He really wanted that Odin. Shock once, or I don't think he can take Phoenix for the duration of them trying to get. Oh my god, he just ended her. That's a middle Phoenix. But Killer Death does still have Fire Giant. Sorry, Chad, I don't have you up. We gotta put you back up. Lag wins games. Couldn't even fight. Lag does not win games. I would have won a game if I didn't lag. But I lagged so hard that I threw abilities that didn't even go where I was aiming them when I lagged. And he would end up profiting off of it. Fire Giant spawning in about 30 seconds. Hey, he just went through he just went through the wall. At least it's not me lagging. Normally it is. Yeah, Dr. Kush went for what you would tend to build on more of an ability base that you still want to go a little auto attack. That used to be my Uller build, is building Trans Aussie Tree Titans, and it works on more ability base, but there's a big team fight in mid I wasn't even paying attention to. But this is game. They're either gonna group up and go for fire because it's up, or they're just gonna shove this white Phoenix. And I don't really think there's anything red team can do to stop it. They're so far behind at this point. Look at the gold difference. A 15k gold difference is like worlds. Generally when someone moves this high. If Team 9's winning here, then yes, that would put Team 9 at. Oh, Killer Death gets it with the dog. Then yes, that would put it 2-1. Yeah, this whole week the servers have been really bad. Killer Death gets the triple. He needs to get the quadra. Get the quadra. Hey, he gets the quadra. And that's game. And the spam laugh out of Chalk, the BM. I would have been a lot more hype about that quadra kill. That was huge. Scotty goes 9-2. Before that endgame fight, Scotty was 5-2. That endgame quadra kill put her at 9-2. Team 9 pulls the victory. Victory? puts Team 9 to 2-1. And I said if Team 9 won that, that's a huge momentum boost, and that's just going to push them to game 4 to win. Okay,
We have a
gold.
ban on AMC and a ban on RDO right now.
I'm not in yet.
Right.
Here I am. Raijin, Poseidon.
Raijin's banned again, and Poseidon's banned
Yep,
again.
there it is.
They
Should
They
not
need to ban
have.
Chalk.
That's what I said. I said they needed to not ban, or to ban Chuck. Poseidon, yeah, he was. I said a lot of stars on Poseidon.
Oh wait, no, that's not D-Will. They took it away from him.
Oh. Oh yeah, I was paying attention to that. Coda is Team 7, correct?
Yes, Coda is part of Team 7.
So they
The
swap
second
players,
caster is Shane.
unfortunately. There we go.
Feels bad, man. Banter,
He went-
banter, banter.
Went for the ROM. Thor. I don't know. I was saying I would like to see Team 7 go for a triple tank and then Mage Hunter build or team comp. That way they could really kind of just tank, protect the damage dealers, and
putting-
just let the damage dealers do everything.
That's not good. They're putting Kush back on Rom. Kush got absolutely bodied on Rom.
And Killer Death just bodied on Scotty. She finished the game with a quadra kill, and then they ended.
Right now, I have to predict that this is final game. Now, if the prediction is right, who do you have winning finals?
Against Beast in the Makings team and Sinatra's team, I say Sinatra.
I have to go. Yeah, I have to go Sinatra. Sinatra's nuts. Red team picks right now is something with an attack speed slow on their side.
And probably don't need to focus that. I mean, it's just a ROM they're trying to slow the attack speed on.
Also, give me Geb or give me Death. They're putting Beast in the Making back on Soul.
And you did well. Overall, Team 7 has been performing really well as a whole, but it's been Dwill and Operation N that have been really making the difference. But there
And
have
Killer
been
Death is
Killer
kept
Death
Kush
has been
out of the
making
game.
their he's been making some plays. Get rid of Giannis.
Operation
Who are they going to get rid of?
Operation End and Killer Operation End and D-Will have been capitalizing off of making sure there's no ADC in the game.
Yeah. The Awilix, yeah, that was a smart ban. Getting rid of the Awilix. Granted, there's no
Out of-
jumps or anything off of Blue, but
There's
Operation N did a
Chicolin.
lot with him.
I would
No, Blue-
not be. Oh yeah,
I would be.
My bad,
I
my
mean,
bad.
Operation N was the one on the Awilix that showed up for 14-4 or whatever.
Operation End is masterful on that. It was amazing.
I was gonna say I don't think
I
that
see-
they should be target banning Operation N. I think his god pool is too large to really ban out anything. Like he just overperformed on Awilix. He just overperformed on Merc. He did so much for his team on both of those gods. I'm sure he could do more on a couple other gods as well. I don't think you can ban
I
out his
think
god
keep
pool.
it. Do you think the biggest out of all of this is taking Chalk away from D-Will?
Yeah. Chalk did so much with D-Will in the last 2 games. The only thing is, I don't know how Coda is on Chalk. Oh, I got kicked.
The Guan you pick. Athena?
No, there's no way. It's not gonna go to Dwell. It's gonna swap. It's gonna go to Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
They'll swap. It'll be D-Will on Kakolin. On my way from Chipotle. Here in a second, I have to go get my food from Derek.
And then you can hear the solo casting of Shane, or as I like to
Yep.
call it, the ear bleed of death.
You indeed will be solo casting while I eat. I will still be here to
That's
like
her.
swap the camera angle and stuff. But
The Vonis pickup.
I don't know how I feel with the bonus pickup. A Vulcan.
I would have preferred the Odin pickup. Oh, that's an auto lock on Nemesis. That's some confidence
He was
right there.
ready for it. He's like,
This
is
man
my-"
said, "Put me." He said, "Put me in, coach. I can do it."
I really like the Nemesis skin. Operation, if you're still in here, I'm gonna be very disappointed if you don't walk around using her special emote and just walk around doing that the entire game. Like, if you're in the jungle walking around, I expect you to be doing that.
Kill or death is Masters 1.
Masters 1. Not Masters 5? Or 4?
No, Masters 1.
Biggest smartass, there is no Masters 1, it's just Masters.
I know. That was kind of a...
I told Josh, I'm like,
Yes.
both the solo laners right now are like 9 proud, or 9 proud,
Alex, what time are you
9
at right
star
now?
chalks. 50, 49, 48.
Okay, 14, 13, 12. Can you pause it? Tell me what time you paused it at.
42.
Okay.
They paused it actually. They had about a 2-minute pause because of technical difficulties.
So you still need to pause it. Wait,
I'll
do
wait
you?
till after the
Yeah, you
pause
do.
to do it. I hope Derek doesn't come down the driveway.
He was GM for Duel as well, first part of season 4. Oh, builds. Alex, pop up builds.
It's paused. There are no builds.
Just pop it up on your screen. So Alex has abandoned us. So chat, I'm curious. What Smite content creators do you watch? DM Brandon Amusey. See, I used to hate DM with a burning passion, and then I just started watching it again. Alex, pause it. Alex, you're a little god. Alex. 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 Bear is good, and Emil's is entertaining, but I don't see its content being that great.
Fear me.
Alex,
Didn't you hurt my stories?
leave it to Alex to leave me alone like that. Alex, for the love of God, pause the fucking stream. Alex.
What?
Pause the game. I'm far behind.
Okay. Hold on.
What do you paused at?
120.
Okay, I'm at 106 right now.
Let me know when you're at one.
Okay.
Yes. What are you at?
123.
Pause yours for a second.
Okay. 130, 131,
That's what I'm at.
132.
We're even. Okay.
Big wall right there. That was good.
You
I
are
don't
still
know
casting.
why.
I will be muting, but I will be paying attention to who is slow and moving back and forth between characters.
Okay. So right now, what I want to look for out of right lane matchup is the fact that they will capitalize off their early game with the Chalk and Thor. Because Nemesis early game does not do any of the things. The Colin early game does a lot of the things. That's 3 Boombas per team. That's highly inefficient. Wait. Alex, switch your thing over to builds. The big thing out of here looking at Icelex is that he's rushing Book of Thoth. He didn't go starter item, he doesn't have pots. Dakota was in trouble there, but he just got sprinted and he is fine, gonna pop the heal and he's all good. Everything equal in right lane. Oh wait, I take that back. Thor's not level 5 yet, Nemesis is. They could capitalize off of this. Ult the Chalk. Ult the Chalk right now. Oh, that was a good counter ult. Ult comes out, Nemesis. Shady Coda gets the first blood in return. So Operation End gets the return. Shady Coda double kill. And Shady Coda does work 18-7 in this set. All is quiet on the western front right now. The gated tips now has damage boots. That's the first big power spike of the game. Wait, no, he went attack speed boots. But that Scotty, I'm stupid. Don't at me. It's very hard to tell without actually being able to see the gods. As a filthy Scotty main, damage boots are 100% better. You want Calder to swing. Ult coming out of Shady Coda. D-Will might be in trouble here. D-Will gets out, and now Operation Ends, and Gated Tips picks up the kill on D-Will. And Operation End is just going to back away from this. Blue team is trying to stay in this, but oh, look over in right lane, or in left lane. That's a big lead by sometimes Kobe. And Beast in the making picks up a kill on mad cow disease.
You can't catch me!
Sometimes Kobe whiffs the ult. Or the one. And he is just going to go steal camps. Blue team trying to get oracles, and well, Kobe steals both of them away.
Okay, well, time to retreat.
It's a good play on the side of the team. A bit of boxing happening in right lane. Ult coming out of Dota, and D Will just walks away from it.
Radiation increase!
Looks like there's some boxing going on the side of left lane, but everyone just backs off. Right now, all is quiet on the western front. A little bit of slap boxing. This is not a good fight for D-Will to take. D-Will's gonna fall here. He can't get away from this. And Coda picks up kill 3 out of 4 kills for his team. He has been involved in 100% of the kills. Taking Chalk away from D-Will was probably the best thing that they could have done. But right now, look at, well, sometimes Kobe's farming. He's keeping them in this game, even by a 2-kill deficit, by how much he was kept. Overfed hamster out of this. I'm sorry. He is a sub, and I don't know his name by heart like I did Kush. It looks like there's some tango happening in mid lane, but everyone's just backing off. But gank happening in right. And the wall is missed by Sips. So is the hammer. And nothing ended up happening. Oh, brawl happening in the right lane. Ult comes out, Nemesis. Door goes up. Looks like Coda's about to get picked. Oh, but the ult from Sips stuns operation, and he doesn't get away, and D-Will is going to fall here. Oh, but Sips can't hit an auto. Sips is bad at the game. Oh, but sometimes Kobe comes and picks off overfed hamster in left lane. Oh, Vulcan's rotating over to Scotty. Scotty, no? She does. She had a ward right there. And it looks like left tower is in a lot of pain. Oh, looks like Operation N's gonna pick off Lex. Stealth ult. Yo-Yo's gonna laugh that off. Nemesis ult, that's Beams. Knock him. And Ice Lux falls. Wait, this is out here. Big ult. That's gonna be. Can Yo-Yo get out? Find out in the next episode of Dragon. No, he does not. Coda picks up the kill. That was a huge rotation on the side of red on the side of the blue team there. Oh, and it looks like Operation N might be out of position. And Kikolin's just split pushing like a bot. Oh, he gets pulled by Mad Cow. Mad Evil's gonna get away. Evil just completely misses his ult like a potato. What stuff is happening around Gold Fury? Soul incoming. Operation N picks up the kill on Overfed Hamster. Ult coming out of shock. Looks like Operation N's in some pain. So sometimes could be both actives come out, but everyone is going to walk away from this, it seems. Ult Vanis just for some poke, but unfortunately for Vanis, he will just hurts more than he does, and he always will. Shot comes back over the right lane, nothing really happening at the moment.
The rain comes.
So the big key right now is, can Overfed Hamster get back into this with such a huge deficit? 4 levels, an entire stack Devos, or close to an entire stack Devos, and an XE. Oh, there's some, looks like things might happen in mid, but nothing is. Operation N rotating over to right. Oh, sometimes Kobe's hurting a lot. Oh, that was a huge wall on this side of the floor. It looks like Kobe's in the, might go down here. Door is up, Overfed Hamster gets a kill on Beast. Ult comes in, hits Kobe. And Sips gets the kill, but Overfed Hamster's in trouble now. Ult comes out of Nemesis, he gets the kill. It looks like they want Thor now. Thor's gonna take that shield wall. He's low. Nemesis is going in on it and decides not to. That was a big play on the side of Team 7. Alex, can you unmute yourself for a second? What time are you at? Oh, that was a big old by Thor. Or Vulcan, I should say. I'm sorry if I'm behind. I can't fix that until Alex gets back. So I'm just trying to call it as I see it. I apologize if that is a few seconds behind. Oh, sometimes Kobe going in on Rom, but he misses the one. This is free tower on the side of red team.
No, I'm back.
Alex, what time are you at right now?
16:58.
I'm at 59,
1, 2,
17.
3, 4.
You're 1 second ahead of me.
I paused and instantly canceled the pause. Kinda.
I'm at 15, 16, 17. Oh, right side. Red team pushed right tower.
What are you at?
26, 27, 28. Yo-Yo B just died. 30, 31, 32. Or Yo-Yo B got a pick. 34.
Okay. No, I'm like a
35.
millisecond behind you. Like I'm like half a second behind you.
Okay.
Okay. I am ready.
Oh,
I'm
that's
ready to
gonna by
cast.
Vulcan. That's gonna hit
Is
Yo-Yo
everyone
B.
dead in chat?
And
Yes.
Yo-Yo B's going to die.
Yo-Yo B's gonna die. Bluestone's gonna end up killing him off of it. Nope, he uses.
Rom's up.
Is he Marvels?
Vulcan's hurt.
Yeah, Vulcan
Big
Turk's
old bucket
shredded.
going.
Kobe comes in with Scotty. But Coda's so low, he can't stay. He'll help clear wave, but he's gotta heal him back.
That was probably the best case scenario for red team right there. Because if you look at the kills, it says they're losing right now, but just look
But
at
look at that
objectives
gold.
and how much better they've farmed.
Look at the gold lead on Team 9. Is that
The
correct?
big difference
Team 9 is red team?
is red team.
Is it? Okay. Team 9
Vulcan
secures it with the
not Vulcan,
supernova.
Voss gets a pull.
Okay, I want to take a second to talk about. There's no fight gonna happen. They're all gonna disperse right now, so I'm fine to talk about it. I want to talk about the Thor ult into the Chalk ults. They have been on point. I think I've seen three
not
now,
missed.
where Thor has come in with the ult and instantly Chalk was up ulting. It has done really well for them, and I enjoy it.
Looks like
I
Voss is
the
gonna
fact.
get picked here. Voss gets picked.
I was looking in mid. I was looking over in the duel in left lane.
Sometimes
that hamster,
Kobe's
just
just a
gonna grab his red.
mismatch. He's just a mismatch. Now, assuming
Gets the double tap. He's stuck.
that,
Oh, that's funny.
assuming Team 9 goes on to play Team 1 in our finals, who do you give the edge to in ADC? Sometimes Kobe or Hawk?
Kobe.
I have to too. Kobe's done well, or not Kobe. Hawk's done well, but Kobe is out of this world. He's level 19 in 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's playing really well. Granted, I think Hawk might be able to punish him a little bit better and pressure him a little bit better, and he won't be level 19 in 20 minutes, but I think he'll still do better. Hawk is good, don't get me wrong.
Kobe's just better.
But Kobe's just really good.
No. I think the solo lane that side of the map has to go to Sinatra and Chowder though. Now, if this is the first set that you guys have seen, you guys have missed out because watching Sinatra and Chowder play is one of the most amazing things ever.
Well, they'll be able to watch it either next game or the game after, depending on
Yeah.
Oh, Aegis out on Scotty.
Oh.
No reason. He's going on him. He missed. No, he missed. Oh, it misses everything.
Vulcan ult. Shot. Yo-Yo, he's hurt. He's in trouble. Big ult by Soul. Mad Cow's going down. That was a great turnaround for Red Team. Now they're all up, even in kills.
Because he did miss everything.
Death shall not part.
No,
Oh,
Overfed
Coda's hurt.
Hamster gets the kill.
Hamster kills and Coda's getting get out of this.
Oh, the double tap onto Scotty. Oh, Rom, get
Rom's
it.
up. Oh, they called them.
He got it.
I have a question. So, like, with a rattle or whatever, like, how do you spectate the person, like, from their
You
view?
get X.
You hit X. Okay. Noted. Looks like red team's just, or blue team's just gonna steal this portal away. Your Colin's there, though. He can
As
make something
the-
out of this.
As the turret is smacking Soul for all of her health bar.
Looks like Chalk wants that ass. Operation N coming back into this. But look how over-leveled Coda is right now. Oh, that was a bad time inside of Yo-Yo. That's a free speed buff.
Rom picks up the
Blue
speed
team
buff.
steals away speed buff.
About this-
Maybe he
might
wants to be a
steal it.
race car. But look at this overfed hamsters coming back into this. He started 0-3, now he's 3-3.
Killing spree. He put that turret down to try and help
And
clear.
he's
but
almost even with it.
red
with her
red team
XP,
secures their
that's
own
insane.
blue buff.
It looks like
Red-
sometimes
Red has
Kobe
about a
might be
26
rotating
hour
over. And then he gets recalled. Ult coming out by Scotty, now it's just a ult in.
Oh,
Oh, big ult. Sometimes Kobe gets the kill on Koda. That's huge. Thor's up, gets a 3-man ult. Vulcan hits it, and D-Will disengages with his ult.
that slow thing was bad.
Yeah.
It went so. It went slow motion for like ever.
So how do you feel about the slow-mo ults?
I don't know how to turn it off. I'd prefer if it wasn't there because of the Aegis out on
Oh, I
Scotty.
know how it is. I think I know how to.
It's
Pause.
not in settings.
Not? Alright, it's not. What time are you at right now?
23:57, 8, 9, 40.
Oh, I'm gonna pause for you.
One.
I'm pausing at 24:05.
I'm there. Oh, D-Will gets the
D-Will
ult
picks up
off.
the kill.
Boom.
Oh, Team 9 just takes the Gold Fury. It looks like they're just
Scotty-
gonna push this.
Scotty
They can't do
with the
anything.
solo
Well, Mad Cal's hurt.
He's got the heals, but he's out of mana, so he has to get out.
Oh, Coda goes in.
Oh, and he picks up the
He's
soul.
making falls. They're on the chase now. Oh, you don't have to worry about saying someone's playing bad. I'll straight up cast that someone's playing bad. Because I do not believe in what the SPL casters do and never calling out someone out for making a stupid play or a bad play.
The only thing missing out of Scotty's build is a Titan's Bane. She went for the beat stick instead for the anti-heal against shock.
That's a
In
smart
specific.
pickup, but I would have rather have seen a Titan's Bane than Oboe, but that Oboe is really good for the attack speed.
Yeah.
She did not build much.
I mean, she has 3 items that are attack speed.
I want to say
Pretty
she's
good attack speed.
sitting around 2.25 attack speed right now. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25. 2.
With 3 items, I would say probably closer to 2.15.
The fill would be Overfit Hamster. He is the ABC. Shock ult. Vulcan ult. There we go. That's a big ult.
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Everyone walks away from it. Oh, marvels. I take that back.
Wow, he has hit them snipes.
Gonna watch it. Now the battle on this side of Soul. Ult coming out from Vanis. He's gonna be in trouble. D will fall.
Two
They're gonna be
for
able to
hamster
push
in
this
this
tower.
fight.
They can't stop it.
That could be a
That's
tower
a big
in
turn
fire.
on the blue team. Operation N can't contest this or he's gonna die. He has to let it go. This is what we need to see out of this Team 17 right now. Group up. Fight.
Yep, that's fire. The 3v5.
Oh, ult coming out from Code. No. But Operation N's there. He ults Vanis. Overfed Hamster gets a pig. Mad Cow dies. With a 1-for-1 right now. But that favors blue team because they can tread fire with that. Hamster gets hit.
The Gated's out. He can't stay.
But Coda's not. He's in a bad position.
He'll be fine. As of now, I mean, with this team comp, blue has the better objective secure. With the Vulcan ult, it is up right now. I would like to see him stay. They have a ward on fire, so I'd like to see him stay and pop the ult on the portal when it gets low.
Now that was stupid on the side of.
He should be throwing it now. He should have thrown it.
That was really bad on Cullen's side. He saw Chalk throw the axe over, but he chased it. He let Chalk go. He would have ran into their team, but they were pulled by Mad Cow. Mad Cow gets Nemesis ulted. Mad Cow might be in trouble. Vulcan ults, but hits nothing.
Backline with nothing.
We would show you player damage. Trust us, we would, but you can't tell who it is. I mean, if you don't pull up player damage on your screen.
That's what happens. If you look on the right side of the screen, you can see who the players are, but next to them, in that little blank spot between the health bars, should be the player or the god card. And in the middle, next to the levels, there should be the same thing, the god cards, and the player damage thing. It's just, I mean, you've seen the issues that we've had with this in general.
Code is in trouble. Nemesis is on the hunt. Good play by Soul. Vulcan's gonna die here. Thor ult. Yeah, Thor might be in trouble. Nope, everyone's out. Except Overfed Hamster.
Yeah,
The
Hamster
only thing
wasn't
he's
out.
out to is the death screen. And Steps gets picked.
Oh,
Red team
Steps is
needs
out.
to go fire right now. Red team should go fire.
It's only support with it. They have a wave too. Mad Cow doesn't
Oh.
get
Is Mad Cow in trouble?
They can get
Mad Cow's
Phoenix and
not
then
in
they can get fire.
Good play on the side of red team.
Duel turned. He is now the dude. They're just regular minions, so it's not that big a deal. But they should be getting fire right now, not back rights at all.
That's a stupid play. Sometimes Gobu's doing a great job of just avoiding the knockup. Because, as we've seen through this tournament, people don't know how to look at it.
Yeah, they're gonna back. Regroup.
Back, and I'd like to see them push left before they push mid.
Dwell's been shut down this game. He's only level 17. He's 1-4.
He has been, and look at Coda, he's 7-2.
Yeah.
That was
Chalk
big
means
taking
just
Chalk
doing
away.
work. You guys playing finals today? Yeah. We can't do them tomorrow, so people have to stay up and do them tonight.
People have work tomorrow. Well, looks like Gold Fury is going to go to the side of the blue team, maybe, unless there's a steal by red team. Nope, Team 7 steals it. Or Team 7 secures it, I should say. That was really good on the side of blue team. But they did burn a sprint. Is big.
That was a really even game. Team 9's up on quite a bit of gold. But
Andrew, if you have the bracket, could you post that? Oh, Sips comes in with the ult. This is a good fight for blue team. Oh, but they're hurt. Coda just up in their face right now. He will start. He needs to get out. And Operation End gives none of the fucks. Look at this build on the side of Operation End. His only damage item is stone cutting, and he chunks.
that percent damage. Oh, the hot manly dry pull.
Yo-Yo-B's down.
Yo-Yo
This
B
is a
gets
fight
down.
Blue team needs. This is a fight Yo-Yo B needs to take, or not Yo-Yo B. God,
It's a 4-4
blue team needs to
left.
take.
Because Thor has to sit over in right lane to take care of those fire minions. He does have ult up though, so he could just ult in. I think clearing wave here is a good idea for Kobe. I don't think doing mid lefts was the play while you're... Oh, I guess it was. I thought he was like auto attacking the thing.
And red team's just gonna easily get this full demon. Yoda's there. He gets ulted by Operation End. He might be in trouble. And D-Will's going to attempt to turret him, but nothing's gonna happen from that. It looks like Operation End wants those asses.
You're ahead
Blinked
by a
in
little
by Mad Cow. Good ult by Vulcan.
Oh.
Sips is
bit.
up.
No, it only hit one person.
3 people. Overhead hamster gets one in his ult. They call the man Marvels. Oh, they don't. The one like has back for Phoenix. Go down. And hurt. He might get away from this. Are they backing for it? 4 backs for it, but it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late. I think they should have pressured mid with 1 dead and Operation End so low. I think they could have gotten the Phoenix in response to losing right Phoenix. Fire minions would have done a bit of damage to their Titan, but I think it would have been worth it to make them have to worry about fire minions as well. Because it wouldn't have done that much damage. They would have done some.
Oh,
but
Fat
not
Finger
enough
on
to-
the east side. Hamster. Rip.
Oh, that's down for another 120 seconds.
That's good for red team, but once again, know that.
Yeah, they don't know that.
This has been a great game.
I go lay down. Go lay down. Not on me. Go away. Red's just waiting for fire. It's up in 15. Holy crap. They have a Shoguns? Red team has a Shoguns. This Scotty is swinging fast.
He might be at 2.5 attack speed, even with a beat stick. And what I have liked to see from the Scotty was the toxic played for anti-kill instead. Oh,
Yeah.
well, looks like Coda's in trouble here. Dallas smoked by the knock-up so he could continue the chase. Yeah, sprint beast making gets a pick. Evil's in trouble from overfed hamster. Overfed hamster's gonna die.
So is our
Just dead. That's gonna be game.
operation here might
Cal
die,
can't do anything against this.
but that might do enough damage to operation end. Yeah, that's game.
That's game. Good game,
Good game.
to both teams.
Yep, Team 9 and Team 1 in the finals.